Tesla here on the daily chart. What are we looking at first? Well, it's this green doji we placed in here on the day. So we didn't even end up a full dollar higher than where we opened today. And we are green, though. We are up 1751 from yesterday's close. So that is good news. And obviously, the volume dropped off. You thought that maybe we might get a little spike in here in volume and end up red, but we had that pop it open, that dump at 11, and then kind of a roller coaster until the end of the day. But we did end up green in here. First area of support we have to watch is going to be this 237 level in here. If we zoom out, you can see that was a nice area of support for us back in November. And then we had a long stretch where it was just a nice support for us here in the mid October area. So what are we looking at resistance wise? Well, this 9-day EMA is going to be weighing heavy. Not too worried about this 250 mark in here, but that is going to be a psychological level that we're going to have to hold and break before we start worrying about the 260s, obviously. And then above this 9-day EMA, you're looking at the 271, which is going to be that 78.6 fib retrace. So good news, we saved ourselves. We did not go down here and hit this 100% full fib retrace here on the daily. So we are saved here, and we had a green day on some volume too. That was 2 trading sessions ago. So obviously volume dropped off here today a little bit. Again, we thought maybe, we were going to keep on pulling back. It was going to be red. We're going to end up under the 237 on some volume. But really, we had a volatility, a contraction towards the end of the day, even though it was roller coaster, ended up green, albeit only about a dollar from where we were. RSI in here is still relatively oversold compared to itself. So that is going to be an area we're going to watch. And we got some volume in here, obviously, after this huge red day in here about 3 trading sessions ago, where you have that high of 253 and the low of 220 in there. What are we looking at for your IV wise? Well, IV rank right around 65. You go out to this Monday or Friday, you have a $13 expected move. Next Friday, $25. If you go to the April's, your monthlies, right around a $43 expected move in there. And that's going to contain your April earnings. I'm sorry, it's going to be the next cycle after that. So again, earnings cycle starting to come around again. So you're about a month out, right? So we have to figure out what all is the whole market. What are these tech stocks going to say as we start creeping up and getting closer to that earnings area, which is going to be in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So again, all in all, what are we looking at? The 9-day EMA in here, which is that 260 mark. You got 237 support in here, which we have to see if we can confirm tomorrow. We have a doji, which is indecision in here on the day. So that's going to be an area of concern for us. And we have to watch and see how the market trades and see how Tesla reacts to that volatility wise going forward. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.